Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Passing It On, a culinary legacy for the next generation. I am Reena Govender, your host for today. Today I will be showing you how to make a kheer. It's one of my friend's favorite. Her name is Nazira and she makes this delicious kheer and I would like to share that with you today. Okay, so now for the ingredients for the kheer, which is a sweet rice pudding. I have my milk, that's your full cream fresh milk. I've got tin milk, we call it tin milk, but it's the full condensed milk. And then I have elachi powder. I've got a little bit of sugar because I'm also using tin milk, so I don't need the sugar. I've got elachi pods and I've got some almonds. And over here, I've basically soaked the white rice overnight with water. And this is the white rice that I'll be using today as well. You can actually use your leftover rice at home, the basmati rice that you have left over. You can use that. So stay tuned for the preparation. Okay, so I have a pot with a little bit of water. I'm going to add my washed white rice into this. Gonna let this boil a little, say for about 5 minutes, and I'll come back to the pot. You can see it's starting to, the white rice is starting to boil with the water, so I'm going to add my milk, fresh milk to that. Okay. Okay, depends on how thick you want it, how weak you want it. That's the amount of milk that you need to use. So with that, I'm going to add my elachi pods. This is our pod looks. So I'm just going to add that's flavor into the pot. Gonna let that cook a bit. And you just have to stir it all the time so it doesn't catch at the bottom of the pot. Say for about 5 minutes and we'll come back to the pot. Okay, so we're back to the pot. It's been like about 10 minutes and you can see that the rice is soft. You can actually feel it. Okay, to that I'm going to add half a teaspoon of elachi powder, a little bit of sugar, just about 2 teaspoons because I'm going to be adding the tin milk as well. Just going to stir this a bit. Just gonna let this cook for another 2 minutes and we'll come back to the pot. Okay, so I'm back to the pot. My white rice is ready, so I'm gonna add the tin milk to this. And this is what brings the sweetness of the kheer. Okay, just gonna add half for now. Gonna stir this a bit. The stove is still on low. Just gonna stir this a bit and let it simmer for about 2 minutes and we'll come back to the pot. Okay, so my kheer is ready. I've got some almonds. You can add raisins to this. You can add your cardamom, whichever you prefer. I'm just gonna put some almonds. I'm just gonna stir this a bit. So you can see the thickness of my kheer. You can have it, if you want a more watery consistent, you can add more milk. So I'm going to show you now how to plate this. Okay, so now for my plating, as you can see, it's in a nice bowl. You can have it in a glass as well. So this is my simple kheer recipe, your rice pudding recipe, and you can decorate it however you want to with your saffron strands on it. Your pecan nuts, your walnuts, whatever you prefer. Okay guys, from my kitchen to your kitchen, I wish you a week of prosperity. I wish you a week of total healing upon you and your family. And even as we're going through this difficult time with COVID-19, I pray and I hope that your families are safe and sound at home. And remember, stay safe, stay blessed, and social distancing, wear a mask at all time, and keep to the lockdown rules. Take care and God bless.